Yo guys, it is Kiralis and welcome back to El Minecrafto. Today on the Minecraft vehicle tutorial series, we're gonna build a bus. It's gonna be a big boy, it's gonna be 4 in width. So brace yourselves, because I made this road here. Beautiful, right? And it's 8 blocks in width. It should be actually 9, but it doesn't really matter because, just pretend. They're not gonna move anyways. So what I'm gonna do, bam, materials. Are you guys ready for this? First blocks will be the wheels. You know what? Let me just place it some about here maybe. Yeah, that's gonna be perfect though. So we're gonna start off with the wheels. Front wheels, like this. 2 blocks in between, alright? Now jump 8 blocks, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and on the 8th one, we're gonna place the rear wheels, just like this, and just duplicate them to the other side. So from above, looks like this, and this design is by Mr. Fruity Tree from the World of Kiralis server. I miss Fruity Tree, he doesn't really play Minecraft anymore, but he's an amazing builder. So guys, look at Lucky, upside down stairs, this will be going all the way back to the rear wheel, in between those wheels and back here, but on the back here we're gonna turn it, alright, so we got this nice shape going. Same on the other side, just get it going. It's gonna be a lowrider bus, right? It's gonna be a modern bus, futuristic bus maybe, I don't know. On the front here, just place full blocks of quartz, and on the back we're just gonna add 1 layer of slabs on the top. So from the side we got this little shape, from above it looks like this. You can't fail. And what goes for the tires, you know what? Rims. Buttons, just because we can. I mean, we don't need any more fancy stuff. This is a city bus, right? Poop, poop, poop. Next step is to take your... Well, actually not. Let's place a full block of quartz on the back row, and that is about it. Now take your favorite color. I'm just going to use green. Lime. You know what? I'm going to use lime, maybe lime stay clean. That's not my favorite color, but it kind of is green and bushy, so let's just pick it. And we're gonna do something like this. You can use whatever color you want, you can use wool, whatnot, it's still gonna look amazing. And just go ahead, so we get a 3 block in between gap here, right? And then just take up a pillar. The same goes for the other side. So we got a 3 blocks in between gap. Do the same here, 3 blocks, pillar, 3 blocks, and pillar. Can you see that from the side? Perfect. The same goes for the front, but here we're just gonna do something like this little L shape. Kinda L shape, right? Boop, boop, on both sides. Perfect. I'm gonna use ice, because this is gonna be like a modern looking bus. So use ice or even glass. If you like playing on survival or something and, I'm gonna build a bus, just use glass, because there's gonna be a lot of mob spawning, because we can't place any torches on the inside. Bam, and fill it up like this. Can you see how amazing this looks? Alright, maybe people are like, oh my god, you can't do that. But I like this. This is looking awesome so far. Oops, we've missed a button. Did we miss on the side as well? No. Perfect. Here, in this gap, since the door will be coming on this side, I'm just going to fill this up with one more lime block. And a window. Just because we can. Alright? What goes for the roofing? You know what, first of all, before we place the roof in, let's do the flooring, and I'm just going to use stone slabs on the inside. So just fill up the gap here with stone slabs and be all happy about it. And if you're playing on survival and building this with like stone, for example, or glass, you can place like glowstone on the floor and cover that with carpets. Will work perfectly fine. What goes for the seating on the inside, we're going to have a double bench back here. Poop, 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 poop. And this here will be the driver's seat, alright? And just to make it like a bit more pretty, this is nothing you have to do, right? But we could add item frames on the sides of those seating chairs. Oops. Here we go, no go there. And for example, we can use birchwood and just twist it so it kind of looks like an armrest, if you know what I mean. Poop, poop, and poop. We can also... Once we added, so if you're playing on survival using glass, just place glowstone on the floor in some places and cover it up with carpets, and it's kind of gonna hide away the ugliness, right? Perfect. So I'm just gonna take it to about, we can go all the way to here, doesn't really matter. We can even go to here, I guess, right? Yeah, why not? Let's just cover the whole floor on the inside. Perfect. The driver, he needs a wheel, right? So I'm just gonna pick up an item frame, I'm gonna drop it in here. I'm gonna use a disc. You know, it kind of looks dirt from the outside maybe, but who cares? You know, this is Minecraft. Nobody like gonna be like, oh my god, you can't have this. Well, maybe some, but it doesn't really matter. He can have an armrest and something on the back here as well. I don't know if that looks cool or not, but let's get that guy an armrest. Where is the birchwood stairs? There we go. Perfect. So now we got that going. And since we're gonna have an iron door here, right? Is my dog? You go away now, dog. I hate my dog. He always comes in the most awkward times ever. Iron door button, and from the inside we're gonna have a one button here that will open the door, and the bus driver, he can have a lever. Bam, bam. Perfect. That is basically the inside. You know, we don't need any fancy stuff. We could add like, I don't know, you could add a bunch of stuff on the inside, but we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna keep it simple, alright? Roofing. First is first. I'm gonna place this little border all around the whole perimeter, all the way to that, to the front windshield. I'm gonna twist it like that and gonna repeat it on the other side. Hopefully you guys can see due to Shaders mod. And in their ceiling, you know what, I'm gonna tweak it a bit. So what I'm gonna have here, I'm gonna have stairs going like this, and we're gonna have some let me just think about this. Maybe iron blocks, maybe weighted pressure plates. You know what, I can use jukeboxes. I guess that's gonna work, right? So iron. So this might be, I don't know, we got them in Sweden, like buses usually have like something up here which is like kind of the ventilation thing, if you know what I mean, like, you know, boop boop, for air condition and such. So just keep it there. We could place one in the front. You know what, let me see here. In between those we might add some daylight sensors just to spice it up a bit. I'm gonna add daylight sensors on this front row as well, just because we can. Perfect. And maybe we could do one more of those. Let me just see here. This is nothing you have to do, you know what, but it's kind of gonna look alright, I guess. Perfect. Then we can delete those and place that here. And that kind of looks bananas. Let me just see. I think it's gonna look cool from the inside as well. Oh yeah, look at that. I know it kind of looks like a speaker, right? But don't worry about it. It's supposed to be like ventilation drums. No. Iron doors. My worst enemy ever. You could use a wooden button on the inside. It's gonna give you some extra time to get out of here. We need some lights, and I am gonna use iron frame, redstone lamps. We can use some redstone blocks as well, some ladders maybe, just because we can. So boop boop boop. I'm just gonna keep it simple, right? The grill, and on the back we're just gonna do, I don't know, maybe here, just the rear lights, right? Not really needed, but it kind of adds something, I guess. And a sign for the registration plate. You know what? I'm just gonna do, let me see here, Kiralis Bus Company, line 13. I don't know. Just do that, all right? So this is the 13 bus. So let's add one here, which is the 13 bus, and it's gonna be going to Kiralis Street. This is just something derp, right? But it kind of adds something. I don't know if you guys think that, but I kind of feel it kind of looks alright. Last thing I'm gonna do is add some window penises, which will gonna be like the rear mirrors. I know maybe not the best placement here, but just for the looks of it. And boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we are pretty much done. There's a little city bus. I don't know if you enjoy it, but I kind of feel it looks cool. It kind of adds, if you know what I mean, Minecraft vehicle series, right? Let me see here, Shaders mod. Let me just check out the Rudo place as well. Just look how amazing this looks. Now you can just be cruising in your buses. You can build a bus terminal, whatnot, and be all happy about it. Let me see, options, resource packs, default texture pack. Whoop, whoop, whoop. To be honest, this looks amazing. Maybe you know what? The jukeboxes look a lot better like this. I don't know, maybe they don't, but it still kind of looks alright. So guys, don't be shy. Press that like button if you enjoyed this. This is the bus in the Minecraft vehicle tutorial series. I'm Kiralis. I'm out of here. Share the love. See you in the next one. Take care and bye bye. This is one more for
kicker.